Hello, Mario.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Oh, hello!
Hello, imbecile.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, guys.
There we go, getting her cranked up for a Wild Wormin Wednesday. Watch out, a Swift truck. Those of you who know.
We're already here in the action, Creed. I think we jumped ahead a little bit, but that's all right. We're ready.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you start a couple minutes in. That's all right.
What are you gonna do,
We're already in a chase, Creed. This Wild Wormin refusing to pull over.
And two trucks doing something that most cops actually ask you not to do, believe it or not.
The old Blockarooski. But she's got other ideas. She done backed into somebody. Is there no volume on this either? It's very, very low.
Nope, nothing.
That's weird.
One of them days, Mikey. One of them days. Got
the windshield wipers are on, though. I mean,
they are deployed, and it is a Wormin. Yeah, big thunderstorms here right before showtime, and I guess for you too, you heard some beating and banging. No plate also on the car. Did you notice that?
Oh, I mean, that's a good reason to start a chase, as any, I would say.
So,
but you gotta go ahead and do us a favor, like wherever you're watching at. We appreciate that, especially if you're new here. That's kind of a thing. You got to like it. Wow, this lady is not giving up anytime soon. Oh,
God bless.
That couldn't be well. And the Michael Malloy Show, my personal PR guy.
Yeah, I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Pink shirt. And then, of course, mine. Big news today.
Breaking. CarMax Shell 24/7. That's a weird place to put a 24-hour Shell station on.
Out in the middle of nowhere. Hello there, Roger with a D.
The Roger with no picture. Creed, we do have a poll question. Have you ever had to call the police on someone? Maybe a jilted lover? Maybe somebody stole something from you?
Last time we had to call the police was on Thanksgiving Day a couple of years ago. There was an accident in front of the house, and it's a dead end. It's very weird. Place you would never expect.
The law has to get there. By the way, your choices on that are yes, no, and is that a pink shirt? Make sure you go ahead and get your votes in now. And yes, it is a pink shirt.
It is. 209 of you, please. By all means, wherever you're at, whichever stream you're watching, thumbs up. Helps us out tremendously.
Also, if you would like to get a free membership over here on the Crimson Bishop Show page, Jules has gifted 10 memberships. All you got to do is look right above the chat. There's a little green box. You click it, follow the instructions. You're in there like a hair in a biscuit.
We'll show you one more time. Click allow gifts. It's going to take you over to there and slide that little thing over.
That's all you got to do. Get a free month.
Friday at 6 for the next members only.
I love these Arkansas chases. I was telling you off the air, there are a couple of channels that are just killing it with these Arkansas chases. I mean, these are all brand new, exciting. Dirt road-esque.
Take your time, Bob. You know it's Wild Woman Wednesday. That's another thing I want to tell you, too. Don't go anywhere after this.
A lot. We've got a lot. Along the lines of having to call the police on someone. We have a video of a young lady had to call the police for very strange reasons that you might want to cover the kid's ears when she comes on to tell them why she called the law on her boyfriend.
Uh-oh. Not going to try to guess.
So
there's audio. I can hear it a tiny little bit. I don't know what that is all about.
That is really weird.
Sorry.
Push it up on Pot it up on the board.
It's all the way. Yeah, it cranked. You're blowing me out just talking normal.
That's the way it should be. Keep the Narcan handy. That's a good tip. Real good tip. I saw
my wife.
How is your wife?
I don't know. I don't see her very often. I think she might have moved out. TK, great to see you.
Mine's working all the time.
I make jokes about that, but I did have an ex-girlfriend that I lived with that didn't live there for a few months. I didn't even realize it. Knox pointed it out to me.
When he noticed all of her stuff was gone. Hellcat.
And the panties in the dryer.
Panties in the dryer. Let's go indeed, Dave's. Only 80 likes over here. Can we really just like tune that up and get the likes? And over on Facebook, come on, man. What are you doing?
He is risen, as they say.
Well, that's good to hear. That's what my kids say when I walk up the hall on the weekends.
No fire cracks today.
Not a
Sorry,
single
the
one.
Netherlands is out of fire cracks.
Oh, is she gonna stop for the stop sign? Oh, look at it.
Hell no.
I mean, it probably is a good idea. She does have children in the car, Creed.
Oh, well.
I hate to break that to everybody. That's why they're kind of being. Oh, wow! Look at that. I don't think he's gonna get very far in that field.
I know of a slot streamer that had a silent raid one time.
Yeah, we try and do everything we can silent around here, as you can tell. This is by the way, if you're new, Wild Woman Wednesday means we're just going to cover stuff pertaining to the ladies, the fair sex, the the womans,
the ones that Mad Cave runs after.
Oh, yeah, he's a real big woman's man over there. And
there's the volume.
Finally, better late than never, I guess.
Hey, Robbie Rob.
Get out of the car with your hands straight up in the air so we can check on your baby.
Baby.
Yes, ma'am. Open the door and get out and put your hands straight up.
He's a fan of the channel, by the way.
Let me see that, baby.
I don't want to hurt you. Please get out of the car.
Good to see you out there in California. Oh.
Hey, come over here with me.
I guess I better open up that message that he sent. Now he sent $10.
Hang on, let us come around to you.
I was very confused. It's almost time to go live. 6.
Right here.
Oh, she's smoking. The car's on fire, Creed. Not good.
Pretty awesome photo he sent here. I like that.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Six. I do really appreciate that picture that you sent.
That's pretty damn cool,
picture.
dude.
Thank you so much, Six. Appreciate that.
If you send it to me.
Hope that was worth your $10.
Now, if you want me to check my phone, that's going to be another 10.
Hi, Willie.
Willie.
So I'll get our willies out. And what did that woman say that day?
Pull out his BP. Oh, boy. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot more chases, a lot more just really bad behavior by all the Wormans.
Oh, thank you for the fake stars.
You get one finger. And that's it. That's right.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, well, Steven. You just kind of fall into that every once in a while. Wow.
On Friday.
We're trying to get the kid. Oh, wow. That is one wet field. Look how they're walking. I don't even know what that is.
How the hell do you do that?
I don't know, but it's very fancy and ornate. Smoke them if you got them, indeed.
Vincent, thank you for your fake stars.
The Vinny Vincent invasion has begun.
Welcome, new member.
Wicca.
Congratulations. Oh, there's a baby.
Oh, the baby looks safe.
Oh,
that's all that matters.
Oh, there's she over there. Okay, I see.
She don't want to mess up her new kicks.
Mayor is requesting mod status for a one and only Nathan Elliott, please, over on We Gotta Chase channel.
I'm gonna just go with him, I guess, on his call.
That woman seen on police dash cam video, literally sound asleep right there in the middle of the road.
Police say she was intoxicated at the time this video was recorded.
You know, it's kind of crazy when you see something like this and you think, how the hell could you do that? I'll never forget the time that we all got back. We were in Wilmington over near Knox's house. It was a long day into night of drinking. And I did not want to move off the stones right there. So I rolled right out of the car and I would have slept there all night. I wouldn't have moved.
It happened along the stretch of road of
That's a little dangerous, Creed.
Shepard joins us live with more on the shocking discovery and how a police officer.
Hello, Brent.
Brent, good to see you being there, cowboy.
Very shocking and difficult to see. The speed limit.
This woman is what I think Brent's wife would look
45
like.
miles an hour.
Because he got so much
By
money.
all accounts, that officer was in the right place to help, because instead of this woman going to jail, things could have ended very differently. A dark drive lit up by brake lights. A car.
Oh, that car almost ran him over.
That was real close.
Was a woman sound asleep. This video from Fulshear Police
Thank you.
dashboard then shows the
Thank you. Thank you, Mad Kid. Thank you.
Police officers suspect that the woman was drunk and decided to take a snooze in the middle of FM 1093.
Not only is that dangerous to get run over, but somebody could
Ditch.
pick you up and take you away.
Nap could have been fatal. Instead, Jeanette Murillo was arrested
Like,
and
ooh, free woman.
jail that night. Now, Fulshear Police do say that woman was arrested for public intoxication. Reporting live tonight, I'm Brittany Jeffers.
No shit, she was drunk.
2 News.
I hate to hear that. I really do, because I didn't think she was drunk. I just thought.
Drunk as a skunk.
Okay, easy.
My man.
Our police chase out of Independence wrapped up this afternoon. It was a couple of hours ago. It was extremely rare because of the way it unfolded this afternoon.
Yeah, pretty unusual. It all started at Lucky Buffet when a woman
At
assaulted a
the
restaurant
Lucky
employee
Buffet.
Lucky Buffet?
without paying for her food. There were actually
Uh-oh.
2 people in the getaway car. They only reached.
T, don't go anywhere. We might have to ask you.
Police
You
set
know.
out, spike strips, but the driver
Is the Lucky Buffet, you think, like a Chinese food?
Oh my God, yes, of course. As soon as you walk in, they have one of those things that goes like this.
It's waving at you.
Now, there were many times we thought the chase was over, and so did police. They got out of their cars with guns drawn. The driver stopped, but then pulled into this firestone. And look at how oddly this ends. He seems so defeated. He doesn't even really look at the officers after this long police.
She
stop
head to toe in red. I mean,
Yeah,
head
you-
to toe.
at the end of the
Right now on the
She pulled in to get some new tires, Creed. I mean, do you see the one she had just flying off? I mean,
Speaking
damn.
of red, that's almost red. Good enough, Brett. Oh my God. Thank you.
It's red to me, Creed. Let's get the show on the road. Indeed, nothing stops this monetary monorail or the wallet of one billionaire cowboy.
300 of you here with us. Appreciate it. Like.
The moment police pulled over a suspected driver, half naked.
Oh, half naked. Which half?
Hey now.
Curtis.
Well, Stephen, you just can't make this stuff up. The story you're about to see is going to seem a little hard to believe, but I promise you, it is the naked truth.
I believe Curtis.
How are you guys tonight? Talk about getting caught with your pants down. How are you guys tonight? Talk about getting caught with your pants down. Where's your clothes? Where's your pants?
Oh, is this 2 Warmans?
Why are your pants down there? August 14th, Troy police stopped 23-year-old Samantha Alfaro of Lansing for DUI.
Nice.
Asked how much she had to drink, Alfaro responds,
2.
Too much. Just take me to jail already. The officer is more than willing to grant Alfaro's request, but there is a dress code. Hey, try and put your pants on. I'm going to be getting out of the car.
Oh, bottom half, I hear.
Probes the
Oh, she
car
had her
with questions of passion.
Pants off.
Alfaro remains half naked and unafraid. With the pending
Maybe
arrival of backup,
she was drinking tequila.
Put your pants on, okay? Because there's a male officer coming.
Don't want to see your lady bits.
He don't want to see your business, honey.
Still getting dressed. We're putting our pants on.
Weird.
Now dressed for the occasion, Alfaro
Give
is
her a
headed to
hand.
jail. She's going to need a ride home.
How much did you have to drink tonight?
Meet Jocelyn Reardon. She's Alfaro's ride. Reardon was on her way when Troy police busted her for DUI 200 yards from the station. driving drunk is not the only thing they have in common.
Are you wearing any clothes other than the shirt?
You guessed it, no pants. So the
Wow.
moral of the story is, friends don't let friends drive drunk and half naked. These two need some new friends.
Wow, she looked pretty happy though.
Well,
Is charged with
Anna.
operating the vehicle while under the influence. Live in Troy tonight, Curtis Jackson, 7 Action News.
she's the diddler.
Boy, Storm.
See?
That's a great one.
Keeler made her clothes fall off.
Lighting up the way.
Oh,
Valley
God.
Electric Association.
We're going to Knox County, ladies and gentlemen.
43-year-old Heather Thomas from Salt Lake City, Utah.
As usual, always got to pause these and just soak it all
She got interesting hair.
The facial structure is kind of odd.
A little manly. Looks like she got 5 o'clock shadow.
A little.
Just a tad bit. I mean, like the guy that got pulled over into life chase yesterday. A little bit manly.
If you're lucky, Edbu.
Has been arrested for driving on a suspended license, driving under the influence, speeding, and disobeying a police officer. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office declaration of arrest, deputies received a report of a drunk driver in Tonopah that was leaving the Super 7 gas station. They
Super
located
7,
a vehicle
located
traveling
across the street
on
from the
US
Super
Highway
8.
95, passing Depot Road. They say that the vehicle then led police on a short chase, going into an area car wash, then back onto the roadway, almost striking a traveling vehicle. The chase exceeded speeds of 61 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. Heather
61.
Thomas eventually stopped the vehicle and was taken into custody.
that a Sonic?
at the Sierra Vista Apartments.
She must be
Was
rich.
transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center.
He looked like a man.
That might have been Ron.
Columbus Police Tech 11.
Yeah, I'm at Digger Street, and my ex has all of my clothing, and he stole a vibrator and all kinds of crazy stuff, as well as he's trying to flip my car. Digger Street, Seegar.
Whoa, so much just happened.
Flip her car?
He's trying to flip her car. He stole, excuse my language, a massager.
Yes.
Personal massager of hers. There's typically, and is he the Hulk? How's he trying to flip her car? I gotta hear more now.
R Street. And he's trying to flip. No, he has all my belongings, and he's trying to flip my car. And my car had a VIN number in it, and he took my motor mounts off and things like that. My car.
That must have been a pretty special car to have a VIN number in it.
Had a VIN number inside of it. He took it. Creed.
Hell yeah. Welcome to the wonderful world.
By the way, Fred Franklin dropped another 5 memberships. Thank you, Fred Franklin.
Thank you, guys. Fred Franklin, you're amazing.
The gun or a knife?
He does have a gun.
Did he show
But
you?
he's not
Pew,
using
pew.
it or anything.
Please.
Yeah.
Pew, pew.
What is your name?
He does
I'm
have
in the rear of I'm in the rear of the house. I'm in the garage.
All right, we'll get officers out there.
Is that a vibrator or a lawnmower?
Thank you.
Vibrator. What do you
Thank
mean?
you. Bye.
Mowing the lawn, all right.
Police Tech 71.
Hi, I just called it in. I called it in. I'm not sure about the exact on the address, but
She called
it's
back?
in Hilliard, Ohio, off Seeger Street, Seegar.
Bob Seeger
Can
Street.
you
Bob
have
Seeger
them
Street,
bring,
yeah.
he was trying to flip my car, and I don't know if he's hiding drugs or anything in my car. If you guys can have them come out.
What?
But I don't
Has
know.
anything changed since you've called in the last 9 minutes ago, or?
No, the reason for my call, I wanted to give you the exact address. Hold on 1 second.
What kind of car has she got?
Hello.
Oh, that's a car right there.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah. So my ex is in there, and he has like all
Come
my
closer.
clothes and,
Okay.
like some personal items, like
Okay.
adult novelties and stuff like that. I don't want
Right.
to say like too crazy, but I want like my clothes back and
Okay.
my adult stuff, adult novelties back. And
Did you already talk to him and
Yeah,
call him or
I
anything?
did. And I have lingerie. I have like
Lingerie.
Yeah.
lingerie in there, all kinds of stuff. I don't live here. No,
Okay.
I don't live here.
He lives here then?
He lives here. Yeah.
Okay. Where did he get all that?
Why does he want all her vibrators for?
Okay, so he's interested. Did you bring it over here though?
No, he got it
Okay.
from my house.
Okay.
And also, I wanted to show you guys my window
Why is she walking away talking?
and my motor mounts off my car. And I wanted to show you guys real quick.
Okay.
Well,
the vent's still there on the tag.
Yeah.
So there, that's
yeah,
the only
there,
place.
there it is.
Yeah.
But I want to. If you guys want to work on that, I'll show you guys what else is going on.
Okay.
Work on what?
What?
Up here too.
Okay.
Yeah. It's as long as, and I'll just say that because I'm a car guy. So as long as this VIN number is here and that VIN number is right there,
I'm in
still,
real
you're
estate.
good.
I mean, I'm a
I've
car
been
guy.
already.
Okay.
My rims have been stolen,
Okay.
and my brakes have been stolen.
What?
And,
Your brakes?
my hubs, rotors, all that. And I think
Is that a thing? People steal people's brakes off their cars?
I don't think so.
You said you already did the report on
Yeah,
that.
I had Firestone. I don't know if he's got any Firestone tires or anything, but I had Firestone tires.
The lady was at the Firestone earlier from the Lucky
So I
Buffet.
think
That's right. Was she at a Lucky
he was
Buffet?
mad at me because, like, honestly, I cheated on him once, and I think that's why he was doing stuff. Like,
Might be why.
you know what I mean?
How long is that?
Whore.
It's been a while. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So we're really just
I
trying
just
to
cheated on one time for you.
One time.
My tires and rims, because I'm pretty positive. I can almost guarantee you. You know how it's always somebody that you know.
Yeah.
That he was mad at me because I cheated on him once, and I think I'm pretty almost positive.
Right, but not steal your
He'll
brakes,
tell you.
hubs, rims,
Rotors. Stole her motor mounts. For what reason? I don't know.
Wanted somebody to take something out of her ear.
What?
She called one of the CIT officer last night because she needed someone to take like a speaker out of her ear or something like that.
She's crazy.
Meth.
Meth.
He's in there because he asked me to come out to the garage and suck his dick.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, like I said, we just can't go kicking in the door and.
That's how she knows he's home.
Whoa.
He had to go out to the garage because his kid's there at the house.
Wow.
I can't lie to you guys that because of his job. That's why he's not answering the door.
Okay. All right.
That's fucked up.
Kind of
Agreed.
We'll get some information real quick, okay?
It's in the morning.
Yep. That's what I was going to have you do, but I
And
still
he
need to
stole
get
20
information.
grand out of my bank account too.
This is just getting crazier about a minute. 20 grand.
By the
on
way,
my bank account.
we're this far into this, and she just mentioned the 20 grand.
I'm surprised we were late on the he called me over because he wanted the oral relations.
That's the first
in the
thing.
garage.
And you know that for a fact?
Yep.
All right.
That's him.
Is that him?
So I ain't getting
He
nothing
said I'm
tonight.
in Whitehall. Yeah, right. You just asked me to suck your dick.
Okay.
Oh,
God,
Your discretion is advised.
All right. What's your name, ma'am?
Amber.
What's your last name, Amber?
Jack.
All right.
Heard.
I don't want to tell you guys like everything. So like I'm 100%
Amber Heard
positive.
Jr.
He had something to do with my rims, tires, hubs.
Okay. Did you actually see him do it?
My motor mount. No, people have told me.
Okay. Well,
Motor mount on my
Motor mount.
car.
okay. You said you already had a report on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
My hubs,
Do
rims.
you know what the report number was on that one?
I don't. They're not. But I do.
Is she trying to turn these guys on?
He stole my Rock Revival jeans.
Rock
lingerie,
Revival jeans.
Lube.
Lube.
Um.
Was it a 50-gallon drum?
Sorry.
Why are we worried about getting lube back?
Yeah, Rock Revival jeans were like $250. I don't
Flex.
know what my hub
Were they-
breaks.
They were
Okay, well,
signed by Nikki
If
Six.
you've already had a report done on that, I'm not going to do a report on your car. The stuff that you're just talking about right now.
I did police reports on all this. I just wanted to get my stuff back.
Okay, so you've done reports on all these?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Lingerie and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You've already done a report on
Yep.
that? Okay, if you've
Well,
already
wait
done
to
a report
sign.
The lingerie.
it's all documented that we've been out here. If you've already done all that stuff, I'm not going to take another report on it. If it's
I'll
already
just
been
go
put
to the
in there.
prosecutor's office tomorrow.
Absolutely, yep.
So what's the best time to go there? Like first thing in the
I
morning?
would go first thing in the morning. Here.
4:20.
Eight
All right, I got the card.
Like 8 o'clock?
As soon as they open up, he'll get your card, except the hours on class.
See, that's
What
why
time
you
do you
come
get
out here, because by law, he has to tell you guys the truth. He can't lie because
They're
of his
not.
job.
They're not open.
What kind of job do you think he's got that he can't lie?
Jeans and all that. He has to pay for everything he's right.
That's that. Talk to the prosecutor about that.
Okay.
Okay,
Like
that's
my
going to be
cell
up to
phone,
them.
He threw my cell phone in a toilet.
What the prosecutor's going to do is going to review those reports.
This is just escalating by the second.
Okay.
And then he'll go from there.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Shut up!
No.
I know I parked here. And then I'm like, somebody stole my car. And it just was all downhill from there.
Did they take your rotors?
Investigation for Danielle Reno. She filed a police report for her missing Forerunner, then took things into her own hands.
I got out of the car for 2 seconds and grabbed my daughter, turned around, and my car was gone.
The nonstop hunt for her car started at this quick trip close to her house.
We
QT baby.
this lady literally for 48 hours. She had no idea what we were doing.
Reno tracked purchases on her debit card and credit cards, as well as the activity of her phone, which had been taken. An attendant at a gas station told Reno the car thief said they were
private eye.
Reno decided it was time for dinner too.
Got our waters, and she walked in the door, and I about had a heart attack.
Reno took the opportunity
What do you say we
to
get
slip
thrown out of
the
an
front
Applebee's?
door and take back what was hers.
Oh my God. So before I call the cops, I wanted to show you guys what I just found by doing our own stalking.
Next, you're going to see a picture of a. That's what she just found. They microwave everything.
At Applebee's, and my heart's racing.
She even caught their arrest on video.
She has my wallet in her hand and my keys in her hand.
Oh shit!
Her car back isn't the end of this crazy story.
Look at the back seat. Look at the back seat.
Ugh,
You're in my
disgusting.
car seat.
The thieves
Dare
trashed her
you.
car to the point she won't drive it.
There's stuff in the car
She
seat.
just
There's
won't drive
stuff
it.
on
So
the seats.
dirty.
It's just gross.
Not to mention the smell that hits you when you open the doors. Now the people arrested in this video are in the hands of Clay
Look.
County deputies.
I'm gonna say this: that car wasn't that bad. I mean, I've rode in Bishop's car.
Oh,
And that was definitely
yeah.
not that bad.
That's definitely bad.
Dems was.
Hi, Thomas.
320 of you here. Nice to see everybody. Don't forget to like the video. Help us out. It'd be awesome. Thank you. That was awesome. Creed, could you find your car like she did? I mean, she did all kinds of detective work.
Yeah, give her credit. I like that they went into Applebee's too and ordered waters.
Mm. Well, it's a pro move, Creed. Never pay for soda.
Don't forget Friday, Florida Friday, presented by Larry.
Make sure you're there for that, as well as members only. Friday night at 6 p.m.
Most importantly, tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday on We Gotta Chase.
Merry Christmas, Creed.
Thank you, Power Stroke.
Ooh, there goes one officer passing by. I need to update the stream name, and as soon as I get more info, I'll let you
We
know.
need
But
updates,
we're not
Creed.
getting any chopper audio at this time.
The smell was too
because
much.
in the evening, Fox Los Angeles actually shares their helicopter with another station, so they don't have a talent inside the chopper.
They don't have a talent?
Because, like I
No
said,
talent.
Damn, burn.
That station ain't got no talent, Creed.
driving through a residential neighborhood. I'm working to get you more.
That coming from somebody, I believe this is that Fox's News Now.
And you're watching it all unfold live here on News Now, which is part of Fox10Phoenix.com.
No news is good news. Fred has give memberships to like 1,800 people this week.
Yeah, that's all right.
United We Stand, how are you doing, everybody? Take a second, like the video, like we said earlier. If you're over on Facebook, make sure you're following us because sometimes, no, this is pink, baby, straight pink, with the Michael Malloy Show logo.
Playboy Malloy. Well, we made it to the parking lot.
It sure smells interesting.
Like China?
Yes.
Or the inside of that car you just saw?
Both. A little bit of both, Creed. I like that they start talking and then they're like, we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Well, the other thing, too, you can usually hear them click in. It's very odd.
Pacific Coast Highway. I've driven on it myself. How many?
Wow, congratulations.
Look at her.
That is great.
I'm glad she wasn't covering the last story and she tells me how somebody stole her vibrator.
And she's gone again because they do very important things at News Now.
It takes a little while to write out. I once drove on that road. Oh, look at the lights. Christmas
That's
time.
all she came on to say and then just went away again.
Reporting at its finest. I look naked? Well, enjoy. Oh, well, you know, that's a good thing. I guess. Creed, do you think it's a good thing? Maybe. You don't know? Are you sure, Creed? That's right. We're trying to pull everybody back in here with Creed Frame. Rock and rollin', jock and shollin'. Brent gave us $50 a while ago.
That was a long one.
It has begun. Welcome back, everybody.
I know, we know Jesus. Jesus comes in here a lot. Oh, Jeff.
Jeff, do you know anything about that? Do you know anything about Creed Frame? The downward spiral has begun. What is going on here? Breakfast. Will he ever come back?
Get to it, please let me know. Meanwhile, I'll be chatting along with you. You definitely
Welcome
see
back, Creed.
Not two helicopters on. Not sure if the spotlight
MIKEY.
is or if it's from Sky. Following very closely the Fox 11 Los Angeles Twitter page, they are not releasing any new information at this time. So again, anytime I'm silent, it's for a reason. I'm either trying to find out.
At least I brought even more people in.
Don't quite know anything about the suspect.
Yeah, those are awesome.
But again, you see at least one officer on his or her tail right there, and 2, 3, 4 officers.
That is,
right on his or her
it's a
tail.
2 for Wednesday on the Creed Frame.
And they're just kind of blowing through this residential neighborhood. I'm
Michael
gonna
Malloy's finally up here.
Get some more info for you and bring it to you here. Please do me a huge favor, though. Click like, share, subscribe, so your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, everybody you know can all watch this together.
Yeah, just like she said, co-workers. Do you got any co-workers, anybody?
Today, and here is one
Let
for
you know your coworkers if they got a YouTube.
himself, the voice of
Joey Malone. Oh, what are these people doing?
It looks like at least one person is flagging down whoever this is. Viewer discretion is advised.
You are late.
I can't tell still at this time if it's a man or a woman.
6 months a member, though, Michael.
Gary, thank you.
Gary.
Chocolate Slug, thank you. 420. I see what you did there. And Louisiana Dub coming in hot with 10. Thank you, guys.
Love it. You guys are awesome. Yeah, is this lady like affiliated with a different gang?
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like a man that's right there on the sidewalk speaking with the suspect. Could be trying to say, hey, you know, you don't want to do this. You got plenty of officers.
Oh, yeah, it's our counselor. Sure.
This other
Right. Yeah, that makes total
the
sense.
suspect or not. It does look like there could be more than one person in that car. Maybe not, though.
I think she's just moving around a lot.
I mean, the one guy was doing something weird. He was standing there and he's like shooing her off.
Like, get. I said, go on, get.
Go on, get.
They're cheering. They're there for her. Oh, she's got the door open now. She's going to get out. She's fixing her hair.
Not quite sure what the suspect's doing here.
I think she's putting her hair up. You know.
Mad Cave 3X, thank you, Zach. Stars, Facebook, you're amazing.
Every time I see a woman pull her hair back in a ponytail, I get excited.
All right, let's see.
In a garage late at night.
Possibly.
Viewer discretion is advised at all times.
Where is Bishop?
Great question.
That's the next episode of We Got a Mystery.
Passenger seat here, opening the passenger side door.
He's at the dentist today.
Good news, bad news. What's their game plan? What do you think they're gonna do?
Good news, bad news. There's no good news to be had here for this lady, I don't think.
We're really hoping for the best here for all the officers, even the suspect, and all the innocent people standing around this vehicle.
It's a Bamer. Is that Fred Franklin?
Right next to
Could be.
what looks like a CVS pharmacy, a very busy store at this time of evening.
It's a rush hour for drugs at this time of night.
524 out there.
This is when everybody gets sick.
That's a pretty big CVS, everybody.
Talk Joe Knox.
Not quite sure if Skyfox is intentionally zoomed out.
That's a really long straight road, everybody. That's a really tall tree, everybody. News Now is so great.
A bun, a twist, a bun, and a twist.
Oh my God, these people at News Now.
Make sure if you're here, you've at least hit the like button or the dislike button, whichever one you feel like is your jam today.
Walking backwards towards the officer.
Yes, Pontiac. They build excitement.
It does look like at least one officer has a weapon drawn. Perhaps
I
two.
know Clay.
Who is Clay?
And she's standing in the middle of the street.
How did Clay come up? That's weird.
Jay.
On her chest and stomach.
Jay,
lying
do you know
flat
Clay?
on the ground.
Jay, are you Clay?
You can tell us.
Are you Clayton?
Hands out.
I wish you would identify himself. That's awesome.
I still think he's here every day with us.
Again, we do not know.
I do too.
And Toby.
It started in Wilmington, California. We were told it ended up in South Redondo.
Not Rick. Always great to see you, sir.
Good to see you, buddy.
They're going to search the vehicle for
Did
anybody.
you hear her say that at CVS? That's a really big CVS, everybody.
I've been inside it. It's big.
Michael
I've only got
Lloyd, thank
one
you so
leg.
much. Remember,
Why was
if you need a nice T-shirt like that, made by embroidery and digitizing bees embroidery, maybe not.
Bees embroidery.
Misty Dirk is charged with one count of violating a stalking or
Did you say
harassment.
Dirk?
Is that a real name or is that a working name?
Misty Dirk. Dirk.
Hey, Misty Dirk.
Extended
Dirk.
order of protection and one count of taking or possessing a vehicle without the owner's consent. Deputies were called to a home on Paula Drive in Pahrump, where they met a woman who told them Dirk had assaulted her and placed her in a headlock. Deputies were able to clearly
can
see
see it.
red and inflamed skin around the victim's neck.
Oh,
After
no.
the assault, the victim says Dirk got into a truck that was not hers and took off. Deputies
went
got
up.
in touch with the registered owner of the truck, who said Dirk did not have permission to use it. Deputies caught up with Dirk a short time later near Walmart.
The Dirk
Had left the truck for the owner to retrieve. Dirk told
That's a
deputies
really
she had
good Walmart,
willfully
by the
entered
way.
the victim's property and
Very quick, just so you guys know, not Rick is not a troll. He's an OG.
Yes, please leave Rick alone. Thank you.
Just so you know.
altercation
FYI.
did take place. A records check.
He comes and goes as he pleases, if you know what I mean. You know, he'll be around for another week, and then we won't see him for a month or two, maybe 3.
4 to 7.
And by the way, he really does look like Rick from Pawn Stars, just so you know. FYI.
Confirmed the victim had an extended order of protection against Dirk, which listed the Paula Drive home as a forbidden address. Dirk was placed under arrest and taken to the Nye County Detention Center.
You don't usually see women stalking and harassing other women like that. That's
a good point.
Eddie Stewart.
Eddie, thank you for the 5 bones, my man. That's just so low.
She drank too much, and this happened.
Who drank too much?
Instead of taking her kids for a swim, police say the drunk mom decided to go skinny dipping. This is at a lake in Iowa. It took officers nearly 10 minutes to drag her out of the water and place her under arrest.
Spit. Did you hear that weird noise that she made when she came out of the water?
I thought she had become a mermaid and suddenly was drowning in the air. She was with her kids and then got naked.
Their belts went in the water. I mean, they did everything they could to make sure that she was safe.
Once they got the situation under control,
Lucky.
the woman refused all medical treatment and her children were placed in protective custody.
Sounded like a whale.
Drivers on
Well,
Shell got a
hey now.
impromptu street performance Tuesday afternoon.
Our guy, thank you. $2.
She got out, pulled her pants down.
What does she think this is? Memorial Day in Myrtle Beach?
She said that she left the Applebee's and did this?
Cutting loose on the hood of her car.
Well, what do you say we get thrown out of an Applebee's?
Drivers perplexed by what they're seeing.
Really perplexed. Sonny's barbecue, everybody.
Passengers
Panera
also
Bread,
enjoy
everybody.
The street dance, which eventually goes from up top to the ground.
Whoa!
Oh, ho, ho.
She doesn't care. She definitely had an audience.
And she's flipping everybody off.
Her in Metro, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office making the arrest, charging her with
Sure she's not from Nye County?
a charge she's been arrested for at least 10 times since 2013,
Oh, my God.
according to jail records.
Only in Mobile.
Tonight,
Only in Mobile.
Andrews remains jailed. She has a bond hearing set for tomorrow morning. In Mobile, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.
I bet she is shaking her ass in jail right now as we speak. Man, that's crazy.
She must be.
Creed, I think we have a possible drunk woman in front of us.
Driving a pickup truck, or is that a... Yeah, it looks
like a pick 'em up truck. Guessing your eyes. Well, for a minimal fee, we won't show it again right after this or in 4 weeks. Your choice.
Oh my God, Ghost. Well, we haven't seen somebody planked right over a bridge yet.
I mean, there's a video of a guy getting tased and catching fire, but I thought, probably best not to show that. I mean, really catching on fire, like pretty bad.
Almost like exploding.
He's pumping gas, and the guy tases him, and gas gets on the ground, I guess. So there's some sparkage, and well, it just goes bad. I had no idea. A lot of you have had to call the law on people. I'm very surprised by these numbers I'm looking at.
Up until a moment ago, she's actually keeping pretty straight.
Yeah.
For being a drunk.
I'm waiting to see something crazy, so reason when we pull them over. Gotta get a shot in there, dude.
Definitely a little swerving, but I mean, I do that much just sober.
Oh, we're lighting her up, Creed. If you tardy to the party. Uh-oh. We're not pulling over? No? All right. Well, guess we're going to pit her? Just for shits and giggles?
Just going to get up beside him?
We'll just keep on. Oh, McDonald's up ahead, Creed. Can we make it there?
Yeah, I don't think the sign counts. Please don't pull over yet. You got another mile or two.
Just get off on that exit, whatever it was. Take the next exit. Don't stop till you get there. Wow. That's crazy. Lesson
learned.
learned.
Golden Arches yet?
I'm hoping to see it in the distance.
As far as this exit, do not be a cop. Not yet.
All right. We're doing like regular speeds, right? We're getting passed by people. So we're not even going fast. Maybe she just had a little drinky poo right now, real quick.
Gotta be getting close.
Don't forget, all you people that are now members, you have special emojis you can use.
There's the exit.
And we're not turning. Of course not. Of course not.
Close. Say bye-bye to that money.
Why couldn't it have been one of those ones with like the really tall sign that you can see from the, the highway? I don't think she's going to stop.
So close.
Can we get this truck to Pitter for us?
Oh, shut up, kid. The ice cream machine was broken anyways.
Oh, poor ice cream machine. No love. 75 is the max. Nothing under 70 is allowed.
Give me a minute. I'll pull over a Fisher's Bear.
They passed a law here in North Carolina now that if you get caught for driving 15 over, they automatically suspend your license upon pulling you over.
Jesus.
Joke's on us. She's trying to get this kid to soccer practice. She's in the playoffs. She's the best 4-year-old soccer player in the state. My God, we're just going to keep going.
It is kind of weird. She really is keeping it. Maybe have the keeping it right at 70.
She's extra drunk. Justin T. Williams. Not to be confused with Buford T. Justice. Aw, happy endings. Oof. Oh, we're finally
did we just
merging?
Notice the lights and the siren, or
she's locking them up, bro?
Is he only going 70? It's probably speed limit.
I'm sure she's got a good reason. I'd love to hear it.
Get out of the vehicle.
Garth Brooks was on the radio. I didn't hear you.
Open the door from the outside.
Is that a Marine Corps sticker on the back? That could explain a lot.
Face away from me. Face away from me. Walk backward to the sound of my voice.
She a painter?
Keep coming.
Babushka in place.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Down on your knees.
She an athlete? She got that tape on her arm?
Down on your knees. We aren't in the we're not in the garage.
Send her that text message. What I do? She didn't do anything, Creed.
Suspected of DUI, I think. Good to see you, Ernest.
Ernest, everybody.
That damn Brooks and Dunn came on out rocking out, officer.
Oh. Her face said she could be drunk.
Officer, I farted so bad I wanted to air it out.
She
Dare you ask me about that? If we're in the garage?
I mean, we could be. But no one would know. There's a green screen back here. Whoa. How long you been?
See the wind.
I pulled up beside you. You look
What's the excuse?
I know.
How long you been behind me?
8 miles.
Do you think we'll find that missing lube and vibrator in this truck?
Motor mounts in the back.
Just some random brake shoes laying there.
I have a feeling you might find something.
I feel like the guy from earlier that stole the women's, brakes and whatnot. Oh, what is that? What we got there?
Oh,
you got the hooch.
That'd be some vodka.
Baby.
Right? Open up the door and it's
just buried in cans. Oh, no.
Mark in the pole.
Oh, the polls. Creed, we asked everybody today in the poll question, have you ever had to call the law on somebody? The po-po. The old bad boys. And surprisingly, over here on the We Gotta Chase channel, that was only 131 votes today. 67% of you said, yes, you have had to call the law on somebody. Whereas over on the Creedence and Bishop page, 70% of you said you had to call the law on somebody. So You guys have, I mean, that's a big number. Pretty much the vast majority of people have had to call the law on people. That's it's kind of scary, Creed. Kind of scary.
Calling them on us.
Please don't call them on
Don't
us
do
for
it.
whatever. If you
So
receive
this cam is going to be pretty cool for the next, through the weekend.
What are
Myrtle
they
Beach
doing?
Boardwalk. This is the CCMF, Carolina Country Music Festival.
Oh,
almost
okay.
all set up. This is the super VIP area.
Free
which
food?
look at. When Emily and I went, we had no idea. All drinks are taken care of. Food Lion sets up, gives out actual free food, unlike at the Cheerwine Festival. And they set up these places you could stand up on top. Like there's the one up there. It's pretty neat to watch. And you could walk up right out to the front of the stage and on the side, right up to where, they have a long thing come out of the front of the stage. You could walk right up to that and right in the front. It's pretty cool.
Creed has always got that VIP hookup.
Well, we got again this year too, but I don't think we're going to go because it's just been too damn busy.
You should go. That'd be a great thing to cover.
No, there's nothing to cover. It's way too loud there.
Tons of
we did see
trademark.
I didn't know anybody that was there. I mean, I familiar with some of the names and stuff, but it was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed it. But to deal with that traffic, it's just so much.
You don't want to do it.
It'll be hot as hell.
Oof.
I mean, it's a
Feel
bitch
like-
just to get. Emily and I walked, I want to say 20 minutes towards the south end before the main band even came on that night. And that was just so that we could order an Uber that night. It was so bad. You couldn't get any around this area. We had a fun time though. One funny story though, we went out of where we were at. We went into this other area and we're like joking, "Ooh, we're here with the common folk, over in this area, like they got it that bad." Because as I was saying, I mean, I would never go general admission. That's just me. I've been to. And by the way, the only reason why I say that, you guys, and Mikey will tell you the same thing, and Bishwood and Knox. The amount of times and the amount of shows that we've went to, when you're there and you have to work, all different. It kind of changes your mindset a little bit to make it kind of hard to go and enjoy those shows, to be honest with you. So if you got like a super VIP experience like that, it's a different story.
One of the best I ever had was, did you go with us? And you might not have went in there with us when we had those VIP tickets for the Ozfest, and they had the huge, massive tent that was air conditioned.
Yeah.
They had a buffet.
Yes, because we ate in there because that was the year that gave away the Slipknot.
Yeah, you didn't go.
That was that.
Slipknot.
That was when they had the sideshow, if I'm not mistaken. It was right down. No, I remember the big tent though, and I think that was also the year that I rode.
You rode back in the limo, yeah. And
I rode back in the limo with Matt and those two girls that were.
And you sent your girlfriend back to ride in the van with no seats.
But yeah, it was kind of fun. But we went out to this other section. I'm like, general admission ain't too bad. So you're talking to somebody who goes, "Oh no, this is VIP." Then you turn around and you look, and there's this fence. You get this VIP area, which is essentially the front of the stage, and it goes back probably 100, 200 feet. And there's this fence that runs all the way along Ocean Boulevard that's up. And it's just, you just look over there across. I mean, there's a nice crowd, but nowhere near. You look at this fence and they're like 50 deep all the way down one end to the other. I mean, just, up against this fence, just getting pushed against the fence. You got cops walking up and down it. That's kind of funny. But it is fun. It was a fun time. The food was actually really good. You legit can walk up and get like Tito's vodka and stuff for free. Like mixed drinks and everything. And the food, they have like the main catering tent, which is that big white tent straight ahead. And then they'll have a couple of like food trucks or somebody else catering. So there's a bunch of places you can get da fripes.
Somebody actually went to Bonnaroo. Wow.
I think that'd be fun.
That was,
I mean, if I was younger. A lot of them big festivals. I couldn't do it now. It's too much. Hi, Ken.
Ken, everybody. But yeah, it's been a good time hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, time to go.
We're gonna be back tomorrow if nothing else happens tonight, like a chase. We'll be back tomorrow at 12.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Voyage, because it's Thursday.
That's right. Get ready for that. And then, of course, we got a case, 1 o'clock live Zoom called Drama. Thirsty Thursday for We Gotta Chase. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're new here, please subscribe, notifications on. You never know when we're going to go live. We pop on a lot, especially for live chases. You want to make sure to have those notifications on.
That'll pay off in the end, Creed. Sometimes it's luck, sometimes it's coincidence, and sometimes, Creed, it just don't happen 3 times. Hopefully everybody has a good day. We love you all. Until next time, please remember. Oh, you can't wait, me too.
Just do what I tell you.
He looks scared.
He looks
diabetes.
Very scared.